Hey, this is Dr. Adler coming live from Sleep Number in Alpharetta, Georgia on North Point Parkway. They've been nice enough for me to use their facility to show you some do's and don'ts about how you should sleep. I'm going to try to answer the most often asked question in my office is which bed should I get and which pillow? So today we're going to start with the don'ts. I'm begging you all, please do not sleep on your stomach, because when you do, you're extending your back and you have to rotate your head, and that's going to be for hours at a time. And you're going to create a pattern, and those patterns will come to arm pain, headaches, stiffness, and premature wear and tear. So don't do that. Second thing, please don't do, stay up all night doing TikTok and Instagram and videos and Facebook posts and commenting, because this is also detrimental to your neck. We see this a lot with our teenagers. So again, a don't. If you're going to do it, there are features on this bed, which I'll show you later, that can be helpful, but we'll go over those later on. Okay, so now is the section we're going to talk about support. You can see that this bed is angled up. And why is that important? Because instead of doing that TikTok, Facebook, Instagram look, this is actually offering you some support. Now, you're still going to use your arms to hold your iPad or your laptop or your phone or whatever it may be, but it takes the stress off. So if you're going to look for a mattress, I strongly recommend one that has the ability to come up. But you want to have it come up a little bit higher if you can, something that's going to give you support. So multiple pillows sometimes is an answer to give you the support so you can watch TV without having any strain whatsoever. That's another tip I'd like to offer you. So now what I want to do is go over support. That's really the most important part of a bed and getting a good night's sleep. Full disclosure, I don't have this mattress. We have another mattress in our home, but the reason why I like this mattress in this company is it gives you variability. In other words, I'm my size and my wife is a lot smaller than I am. We have different weights and different stress points. And if you have prior surgery, prior injuries, even some arthritic change, you want something that's going to adapt to you. But we got to go back to basics physics. For every pressure, there's an opposite and equal pressure. You know, your body weighs a certain amount, you want to have support, so the mattress has to push up against you. That might not be the same for both of you. So a good mattress that has some variability would be something like this, where you're going to push in, but it's not going to fall all the way in. You don't want to sleep like you're in a hammock. That's not good for your spine. You want support. The second thing I get questions all the time are pillows. A pillow should not be something that's too hard, that keeps your head flexed up, nor should it be something that your head just mushes into. The support needs to be there throughout your entire night's sleep. So what's the answer? The answer is very variable. Everyone's a little bit different. Everyone has different underlying issues. So the best mattress for you is to test it out and see. Stores like this will give you an opportunity to see how it feels. They even have some magical stuff that shows you your pressure points. That can be a very good input as well. Mattresses are individual, and we have to make sure we get the right one for us. Unfortunately, they're not something you can change every single day. So the best recommendation is to come down to a store or a mattress store and test them out. Something that's too hard, that doesn't give it all, probably not good. Something that's too soft and pushes all the way down, doesn't offer you support, not good. Same rule goes for pillows. Now the next video I'm going to show you actually shows us things that mattresses can aid you with. Okay, here's the section about pillows. As you can see, there are a whole bunch of different types. This would be one that supports you and the shoulder cutout and gives you some support. There are ones like this one has actually a divot where your head will lie down and gives you support there. And last but not least, a standard looking pillow. Some pillows are too soft. They don't give you enough support. It's an individual thing. My head weighs more than my child's head does. So the head will sink in, you want support. So one of the tests I teach is if you're laying on your back and you have your pillows and your head's here, when your head's down, just touch these muscles right over here. If they feel like they're tight and your head's forward, it's too hard. If you feel like your head's sinking backwards, it's too soft. So you want to find the middle ground for yourself. And there are, like I said, lots of different types of pillows. So the other thing I recommend is they have body pillows where you can basically have this situation where you're hugging the pillow here, this is between your legs, and your head is being supported by this pillow, and you get a total feel of security. almost like sleeping on your stomach, but without having to sleep on your stomach and turn your head. So these are some of the tips I recommend for all my patients. This usually answers all the questions. If you have any other questions, let's talk about it individually, and I hope that this was helpful for you.